Hello friends, I have another story that I wanted to share with y'all today, and I have a couple of friends that are joining us today to hear the story as well. And this story is especially good around nap time or maybe bedtime. It's a story that helps you to get ready for bed, to get your sleep, and it's so important for us to get our rest and our sleep. So many important things happen for us whenever we're sleeping at night. So we got to make sure that we take the time to calm down and get into a space of quiet and calm and restfulness. And I think that this story today will help us with that. But some of the things that happen whenever we go to sleep is we grow and we get bigger and stronger, and it helps our brain so that we can pay attention better and we can learn and retain information, and it keeps us from being clumsy. Did you know that whenever you're rested that you're sharper, and you might not trip and fall as much. You're going to have clarity, and it also helps your heart. It does so many good things, and I'm going to include a link underneath my story for parents that outlines a lot of those really great benefits to getting a good night's sleep for not only our children but for us too. But today, for now, I'm going to read us a story that will hopefully help us to get good rest. Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, "Hush." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere.